All right, I am reading Amharic for Foreign Beginners, 6th edition by Alem Shetu. It's got dialogue, expression of vocabulary, grammar, exercises, cultural considerations, 700 additional basic vocabulary, verbs, nouns, adjectives, and adverbs. Amharic for Foreign Beginners. Alem Shetu is an assistant professor in teaching in Amharic. 2007 Addis Ababa. I don't know Alem, or Mr. or Mrs. Ashetu, but I assume they have advanced their career in the past 15 plus years. Made out to Kushiri Yishitela, probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Forward. Amharic for Beginners is primarily a situation-based textbook for novice learners. It is hoped that it will greatly accommodate the needs of learners who are taking the first steps in the study of Amharic. Although it is designed for beginners, it would also help learners at the level of early intermediate. The textbook has 12 units. In each unit, dialogues, expressions, and vocabulary items, grammar, exercises, and cultural considerations are incorporated. The dialogue focus on different everyday situations, and an attempt has been made to make them realistic, natural, and short to make them suitable for new language learners, such as myself. Next to dialogues, expressions, and vocabulary items relating to situations are presented. This will hopefully help the learner to get introduced to alternative expressions and basic vocabulary items. In the grammar sections, basic grammatical aspects of the language are discussed and presented with various examples. This is followed by exercises which encourage learners to practice what they have learned in each unit. Considering the benefit that the knowledge of culture might have, cultural considerations relating to each topic are included in the various units of the textbook. A list of basic vocabulary items, i.e., verbs, nouns, adjectives, and adverbs, is appended at the end. In the selection of these vocabulary items, due care has been made, though the writer does not claim to have developed a comprehensive list. So, regarding the cultural considerations of this, I'll be using my wife, who is currently at work. Today's Thursday, my day off. But she will chime in and she's going to help me along the way with pronunciation as well. And I'm sure she'll have a lot to say about her personal, you know, perception or aspects or, whatever words I'm looking for to express how she sees the cultural considerations of the words that we're going to be going over later in this text. Um, Mind you, I'm just winging this. I haven't sat here and thought about any of this. I just saw this book and I was like, hey, I'm just gonna just try this. So this is a first take, and I don't know if it's gonna get cut or what's gonna be added to it, but here we go. Although it would be impossible to acknowledge all who assisted me, this is Alemnish. Alem. Although it would be impossible to acknowledge all who assisted me, I would like to express my indebtedness in the training I received from U.S. Peace Corps in Ethiopia. Oh, awesome. Okay. So without that training and substantial experience in the pre-service training program of Peace Corps Ethiopia, producing such a text would have really been impossible. Okay, that's cool. So shout outs, to Alem, who was in the Peace Corps of Ethiopia, and produced this awesome textbook. I think this textbook is awesome. I took it to Ethiopia with me. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Furthermore, I would especially like to thank Matomok Emba, U.S. Peace Corps. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Moto Moka Emba, Juan Wanderson Tamarat, Getahun Amare, Daniel Abera, Mulu K, Mariam, and Analem Sifu for their valuable advice, practical suggestions, and unfailing support. Okay. So, introduction to the Amharic language. All right, so I guess this is kind of would be like, the second part of this. That was the forward, and then this is going to be the introduction. So this will be the next part of the video, I guess. Introduction to the Amharic language. Ethiopia has more than 80 languages, of which few are major. Amharic is one of the major languages because of the number of its native speakers, its use as a lingua franca, and as a second language. It is the official language of the country and is spoken in most parts of the country. I'm thinking I'm going to stop this and start a part 2 because this is the forward, and now we're going to start the introduction. So again, see, I'm winging it. So, all right, right back at you in 1 second.